again, landscape. Because I have several friends specializing in landscape design, because as I said, I'm always interested in data. Yeah. So, I mean, the computation design or methodology or thinking process is a little bit evolved as time goes by, but most important thing is that the data, where is my data to cook? So I'm always looking for the data. So landscape, again, this is very interesting playground for me to deploy my algorithm and my thought process, let's say my amusement. I mean, the environment has obviously, it has a very important data for design process. Think about it, sound is really important. So for example, this is my design. Looks beautiful, right? So you can say like that to your client, but the most convincing way to pursue the client is like, oh, this is data, right? So this design options actually show this kind of performance in terms of the energy uses. However, this option is better resolved in that site by doing this kind of simulation. Yeah. So understanding, analyzing the site or environment in your design, it actually gives us like a very good starting point, and this raw data can actually affect your end product, so which is really fun, right? So data has like a streamline affecting from the all the way down to up. So this is also creating some kind of ecosystem how data cook and extract and process and post process. I mean, there's a lot of time, but you got my point, right? The landscape or environment in this context become gold mine. At least it gives you to start. Where will you start? Yeah. Yeah. So image. So image is, let's say, 5-dimensional data array. Do you know why 5-dimension? Because it has an X and Y, and then color RGB alpha. So we can say like RGB A X Y. No. RGB Y and position X Y. Let's say 5. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, so you can see the picture, right? So human eyesight is really good at detecting some pattern from the image, which is good, right? However, the machine has no concept this kind of things. So I mean, which is very well defined things in computer vision or machine learning area. I want to focusing on our issue like data in design things. As I said, myself work as a software engineer and GIS firm. There is a concept, remote sensing. So based on the color difference, we can extract some pattern or clustering some random data as a group, which is also visual cue people understand easily. So I mean, the image process is one thing designer need to take a look at, because in this modern society there's a lot of information like a video, image, they are essentially the same, just with timeline, nothing special. So I guess individual image has their own pixel, like a 2-dimensional array, as I said. So each array has their own unique value, consists of like RGB alpha, last value. The computer is dealing with the number, and they are very precise, absolutely precise. They are really picky the difference in number. So we can utilize this kind of a picky concept of computer in your design. So image processing give us not just like concept, but it give us more precise location in terms of the remote sensing or pixel comparisons. If you really zoom in a image, it has like a very like a scale like pixel. They has discrete information. It looks like a continuous information, but if you zoom in enough, you can see the difference, and then you can cluster the pattern and maximize the difference to extract some revealing pattern. I mean, all kind of process is up to your design process. So what I mean by that is there's data in image for you. So looking at the image as a data set for your design is also to open more possibility in your design iteration. Data at fabrication. I'm not a fabrication expertise, but I'm really interested in fabrication because there's data, right? So I guess the data in fabrication is more about like optimization or automation, find better moment to fabricate them or analyze them, because the fabrication is dealing with the physical material. So in that context, we need a strategy, to make a progress step to fabricate from digital model to physical model, right? I have several projects involving fabrication as a team or personal works. Also, there's a very simple fabrication tool called architectural compiler that you can download from Fruitful Lino.